As you begin this day, I want you to remind yourself that God is faithful. No matter what you are going through right now, maybe the days that have gone by have really been days of struggle and pain, but I want you to remind yourself He is faithful, and in the right time, right moment, that season when it comes, you will see His faithfulness. Amen. That's why keep stirring up that. Keep telling yourself, my God is faithful. He will not leave me. He will not forsake me. He will show Himself strong and mighty in my life. When we open up our Bibles to Acts chapter 7 verse 9, it reads there, and the patriarchs, becoming envious, sold Joseph into Egypt. Now we know the brothers of Joseph sold him as a slave. That's in the Old Testament. But when we read the end of the 9th verse of Acts chapter 7, it says there, but God was with him. The brothers of Joseph planned the destruction of Joseph. They never wanted to see Joseph ever again. They were jealous of him. They were upset that Joseph was getting favor, and they were the ones who had to toil, work, sweat it out. And they plotted against Joseph to put him in the pit, and from there they sold him as a slave. But verse 9 ends saying, but God was with him. You see, God with Joseph made all the difference. The brothers plotted the downfall of Joseph, but because God was with him, we see God lifting him up and promoting him to be second in command of Egypt. I want to speak it over your life. No matter what people are plotting against you, if you are walking with God, one thing you can be assured of is God with you. And no matter what people are plotting, no matter how much they are planning your destruction, and maybe right now you see yourself in that position where nothing good is coming, but I want to tell you, God with you makes the difference. And you will begin to see that God with you will be the reason that you will experience your life being blessed, prosperous, and lifted up. Joseph, no matter what he went through the pit, he went through that moment of slavery, he went through the prison, but God with him made the difference, and he was promoted as second in command of Egypt. God with you will make the difference in your life. And no matter what you are facing, remember, if you're with him and he with you, that's an amazing team. That's an amazing partnership. And with this partnership, you will always have good success in your life. That's why in Psalm 23 he says, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall not be afraid, for you are with me. I want to encourage you. God with you makes the difference. Partnership with God, you will truly find good success. Joseph, second in command of Egypt, the brothers did not want to see him ever again. But what happened in the end? Those very people that plotted against Joseph had to fall down at his feet. I want to speak it over your life and tell you that those very people plotting against you are going to come to you for help. Why? Because God with